Hey everyone, welcome back to Tried and True, the series where we take a look at long-standing, locally owned businesses that may be getting overlooked in today's social media world. Today, we're at the Waterboy. Can you introduce yourself and tell us what you do here at the Waterboy?
Okay. Yes, I am. My name is Rick Mahan, and I am proprietor and chef emeritus of the Waterboy. Yeah. So this has been my restaurant for almost 27 years now, and I have a chef in the kitchen who is doing more of the day-to-day chefing, so to speak. And her name is Kate. She's amazing, and so I'm just kind of like the guiding spirit here, people's way and make suggestions and recommendations.
If someone has never been to Waterboy before or they've never even heard of it, what would you like them to know?
I guess I would like them to know that first and foremost, I have never done anything but the restaurant business my entire life, and I love it. And I've been able to surround myself with a bunch of amazing people that help me cultivate our customers. And we've been doing this for a long time now, and I have not lost my energy. I have a very clear idea of how I like to see my customers treated. We change our menu very frequently. Half a dozen things change every day. There's a lot of, and I don't want to speak disparagingly about other people, but we actually are a farm-to-table restaurant. We work very closely with a lot of different small purveyors that provide us with amazing food and products, and it's a pleasure to cook them. My biggest inspiration in restaurants has always been Chez Panisse in Berkeley. I've gone down there and had meals there probably 100 times in my life, and it's where I go when I need to remind myself why I do what I do.
Chez Panisse is Alice Waters.
Oh, yep,
Nice.
yep. And I took my first cup of coffee there when I was 19, and I've been going back there ever since. So not as often as I'd like, but a couple times a year. And, yeah.
And Alice Waters, for people who don't know, is the pioneer
She is.
of the farm to table movement. So while Sacramento calls itself the farm to fork capital, Alice Waters is based out of the Bay Area, San Francisco, and she really led that movement.
Yeah. And that style of food is what speaks to me on a deep level. They have always been about procuring, the best ingredients they can find, and doing their best not to get in the way, just cooking them, letting them speak for themselves. And that's kind of like what I think is important about cooking to this day. So we're not super trendy. We don't do a lot of crazy art on a plate, but a lot of effort goes into presenting, taking these raw ingredients that we're fortunate enough to get and cooking them in a way that pleases your tummy and your soul and your eyes too. So yeah.
Amazing. Okay, and are there dishes that people should order to have the quintessential Waterboy experience?
Well, there are, as the menu changes very frequently, but there are also things that have been on the menu for a long time. Like everybody knows that the Waterboy has sweetbreads, and we have a great Caesar salad, and we always have some sort of a beet salad, and we make really beautiful pastas. That's where a lot of our passion is these days. And making during the pandemic, I was able to get hold of a pasta extruder. So we make our own extruded noodles now. We've always made our own sheet, hand-cut noodles and ravioli and things like that. But, yeah, so, and we have always had phenomenal fish purveyors. So, yeah, you can get old classics or I've got a bunch of young people in the kitchen now, and they have a lot of energy, and so I'm kind of embracing my role now as kind of more the old guy who's coaches and yeah, hopefully can still inspire people.
Well, and hopefully that helps you get some, relaxation. The restaurant business is grueling.
It is. It's kind of relentless, and I've been very fortunate in that this is the Waterboy was the fourth restaurant that I was fortunate enough to be owner of. And now I have another restaurant down the street, a little more casual, one speed. It's my pizza place, but there wouldn't be a one speed without the Waterboy. But it is. It's one of the things that came out of the pandemic is it really offered us an opportunity to scale it back a little bit. So we used to be open 7 days a week. We're only open 5 now. And that's great. Yeah, it's everybody. My crew is consistent throughout the week. Everybody gets the same days off.
People can spend time with your family.
Yes, it's really important because balance. It's here. So I've been talking about this for my whole life. Balance is tough to find in this business. It's mostly nights. It's mostly weekends. And it's mostly holidays and things like that. So I have taken it upon myself to do as few holidays as possible. We just don't open on Sundays. We just had Mother's Day and we weren't open. It's great. People say, "Oh, it's a busy day." It's like, yeah, but everybody's got a mom, right?
But everyone has a mom.
Yeah.
And they should celebrate the mom in their life.
Yes.
Okay, Chef. Is there anything else you want to mention before we
start eating?
Yeah, head into the food.
No, it's just I still love this business. It's not without its issues. There are days when I walk out thinking, "Oh my goodness, I think I've just about had it." It has been a long time, but it always comes back to my job. Gets easier as long as my people that work for me are here and doing what they do best. And it took a while to make that comeback after the pandemic, but I can honestly say I've never been happy with my staff all the way through. So that's great because I'm not getting any younger.
Enjoyed that experience at Waterboy. We sure did. Don't forget to support long-standing businesses in your community, as it takes a community to keep a business thriving. Check out my social medias if you'd like to keep up with us and where we are in more real-time situations, and follow along for more. Like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.
Am I good where I am?
You're great.
Thanks.